Hello and welcome back to Cozy Couch Corner for another episode of Tea and Tarot. Cheers! Ooh, saw the steam coming off that then, but yeah, it's not very warm in here. I've put the fire on, the electric fire. Oh, the tea's still quite hot. I've decided not to talk about the cards. After yesterday, it came off again. That was a weird one. I did ask today whether we were doing a group one, which we are, rather than we ended up doing more of an individual one yesterday. And with hindsight, I probably should have done another one for just the group, but didn't think of that, did I? So I didn't. It's another grey day here. Grey, but a bit drier. It was drier. Yeah, it's still a bit dry. I actually see a bit of dry ground, which I haven't done for several days. It's not raining, it's just grey and windy again. So, yeah. I have not seen a lot of birds. I think I looked out, there might be some crows on the field, and that was about it. A few, not a lot of anything. I don't know where they're at. I don't know where they hide. Oh no, I saw a magpie. I did. I saw the magpie. Where did I see the magpie? Did I see it on the telegraph? Might have seen it on the telegraph wire earlier, but that's about it. Bit short of birds and animals today. I can't remember if can I see the sea? No. So visibility is not good. But anyway, I'm keeping warm and just getting on with it really. Like a lot of people. I'll get on with the tarot. Mainly because I haven't got a lot to say about anything really. Not today. Some days I'm full of something. I'm still perky. I've got a lot more energy than I have done in years, and I'm a bit perkier. But yeah, and I keep going. I'll go out. I'll go out the house, but the weather's horrible and I don't want to go out. But I ought to. At some point, I need to go out, and it's just like, no, I'm still in hibernation mode. Inside I feel spring-like, like in myself. And I'm still seeing people are posting pictures of spring flowers coming up, and I think I looked. I haven't seen the daffodils come up yet, so but I'm keeping my eye out. Anyway, spring-like on the inside, if not on the outside. Anyway, I probably better get on with the tarot, hadn't I? Ugh. Ooh, right. Okay. What good news do you have for us for Tuesday, the 27th of January, 2026, please? Let's see how we go. Energy was a bit movable. So, let's see if we settle or not. Oops. Right, so I want the chunk that fell out. Okay. I want the chunk that's sticking out? No. Okay, I want these two. Do I want any of the other cards? Do I want the top? Do I want the bottom one? Do I want it that way up? And that way up. Okay. Do I want any of the other? No. Okay. do I want to put this one out first? Okay. Ace of Swords. Right, both of these. Interesting. Right, both the right way up. And this is a group reading. Right, okay. 8 of Coins, which we had yesterday, and the 7 of Coins, which we did have a run of at some point. So we'll see where we go with these. Ace of Swords, cutting through a knotty problem, which we got told not that long ago, but we knew it wasn't immediate then. Something that seems impossible to fix, something that seems impossible to stop, something, and it's on a world scale. It's not individual in our life, although it affects our life, doesn't it? This is not quite global, but it's definitely outside of us. It's in the world. It's what's going on. And we were told a little while ago, not that long ago, I think it might have been turn of the year or this year, that the big impossible problem, the thing that seemed like, how the heck are we going to fix this? One of those. What do we do? How are we going to fix this? How do we solve this problem? And sometimes we'd say how to get back to normal. But I kind of suspect it'll be a new normal. Are we getting told this is immediate? This is immediate. So when you say immediate, like today, will it be obvious? It'll be obvious. Something's going to happen today. It's going to be big. Is it going to be big? Not necessarily, but it's going to be obvious. It's going to be really obvious that something, I'm going to say just in the world, it's not global, but there's a major issue somewhere. And it's just cutting it down, cutting through the problem, sorting it out. Something that seemed completely impossible is going. Is it going? It's going. So I'd be interested to know what happens. Did you say it wouldn't? Yeah, it wouldn't be big. So how will we know? Better read the other cards, aren't I? Are they? They're not related to this. Is that one related? No. Okay. So is this reassurance? Yeah. So this isn't related to the other two cards. This is reminding us of the reading that we had not that long ago. And the change. I'm trying to get my head around the fact that it's this major problem in the world, this major thing, that seems impossible to fix and impossible to sort out. And it's going to change today, but it won't be a big thing. But the implications of it, the implications of it are going to be huge, but the actual thing is just going to be a little thing. I can't get any more information on that at the minute. Okay, am I going on to these now? Right, should I put this one out of the way now? Because we've done that. That was reassurance more than anything, and to remind us of a previous reading. Okay, what do you want me to read first? The fire, that one. Okay. So the 8 coins, pardon me. is, we had this yesterday, didn't we? Hurting ourselves for other people, damaging ourselves, can be unhealthy relationships, toxic workplaces. It's not usually bad habits, but I'm getting a maybe. Working ourselves to exhaustion for other people. Sacrifice. Okay. I've got to sacrifice more than anything. What are we sacrificing for other people that is not in any way reciprocated? Now, I know there are situations where other people are not capable or able to reciprocate, like if you were looking after a severely disabled person, for example. But there's many situations where we sacrifice a lot and we get absolutely nothing back, or we get empty promises, and I'm getting empty promises. So what situations are we putting too much of ourselves into and not getting anything back? And I don't think we should, transactional relationships are a bit, but there's getting taken advantage of. And it kind of ties in a little tiny bit with yesterday's message, which was more for one specific person. But the areas in our life where we're just sacrificing too much and not getting a return on it, if it's to our detriment. I mean, some things you can help people. We have a saying. I don't know if you have it anywhere else. No skin off my nose. It's no skin off my nose to do that. It's like, it don't cost me anything to do that. It's not adding to my burden. I'm going to the shop, so it's nothing to pick up a bottle of milk for someone. That sort of thing. But this is a bit more involved and a bit more intense. And we can just get caught in relationships or situations like that. And I'm thinking it's not necessarily a relationship. It can be a workplace. It can be friendship. It can be relationships. But yeah, workplace, friendship, social group, religious group, cultural group, whatever. No, I asked if it was about balance, and it wasn't really about balance. I think it's always, isn't it? Most of what we get is being aware of what's going on, being aware of how things are affecting us, being aware, I'm going to say, of where we're treated fairly, and that's not quite right. Where we're respected, where we're respected, where our effort that we put in is respected, or where we're giving it all and we're being disrespected, where we're being taken advantage of. And sometimes it's in small ways, sometimes it's in big ways, and I'm getting a big nod on big ways. So some people are just working their butts off for no return, and that's not healthy. And the thing is, we can get into that, and it doesn't necessarily. It's like, I'm thinking of the slippery slope, because it's, and there's also the other. No, don't go there. I've told the slippery slope. You start doing a bit, don't you? And then people will get you doing a bit more and a bit more and a bit more, and you kind of don't realise sometimes you've took on as much as you've took on, or you're doing as much as you've took on, or doing as much as you are, because it kind of snuck up on you. You didn't start full in doing everything. You just started, can you do this? Can you do that? And you've took on more responsibilities for something, or you're just doing more hours at something, we put more effort, you just do it more and more. So that's something to look at. How big or how small. And that's about awareness. And then when we're aware, we can make conscious decisions about how much of that we really are prepared to do. And boundaries again, doesn't it? Well, I'm prepared to do this. I'm prepared to, okay, so I've been doing all day, blah, blah, for nothing, blah, blah, but it's exhausting, etc. Like, I'm prepared to come over and help you for an hour or 2 hours or whatever. And part of that is empowerment, isn't it? It's being empowered enough. It's awareness and empowerment. So being aware of what we're doing and where we're giving too much, that's not benefiting us, not helping us, and may be detrimental or unhealthy. And then it's the empowerment of being able to say, well, I can do this much, but I'm not going to do everything. I can't do it. Sometimes it's a no. Sometimes it's a no, I can't help you. You have to find someone else. No, I've got my family to take care of. I can't spend the day with you for the same thing you've had me over for every day for the last however long, and you don't change your behaviour, and you're going to do this every day. What? They're just examples. So big or small, that's something to look out for. Boundaries, always boundaries, self-care and boundaries. Boundaries come from empowerment, and sometimes it takes time to build that up, build up the confidence in it, build up your own power, to be able to say no. A lot of us have been, it's a safety issue, isn't it? The whole people pleasing thing, the whole wanting to be useful, wanting to be needed, or needing to be needed, needing to be useful, because that was safety as a child for some of us. And it's looking at what programs are still running and making conscious decisions. Oh, I've gone on about that a lot, haven't I? Right. Are we going on to the... Okay. Right. I'll start off with, I don't have a clue what this is about. But then I think that every time I look at a card, to be fair, and it's like I have to wait to tune. I have to tune in. I'm still getting, as with this one again, I'm getting in the flame. It's I wouldn't say it's. I'm going to say a person, even though it's not a person, and they're holding their arms up, and they're looking at. And they're shouting. So what are we shouting about? Some of us need to scream. Some of us just need to go and scream, frankly. Scream into a pillow, go out somewhere, go to the beach, scream. Go to a forest, scream. Some people need to scream. I'm not going to do it loud. But yeah, try and do it without hurting your voice. Done that. Try not to hurt your throat. But yeah, some people need to go and scream and just get it out. Scream at the universe. Scream at whatever. And that was it. That was all this card was for. Some of you just need to go and scream. There we are then.